every day. A bit extreme, some might say, but dig. Whose name's on the trophy? Putting each to the test, he extracted their best. Lombardi would often say, without jest, there are three things in life.
God,
your family,
and the Green Bay Packers.
not necessarily in that order.
He'd intimidate, exacerbate, infuriate, yet to this day his players speak of love when invoking his name. When Vince left the pack, they were never the same. Then Brett Favre made the scene. From his gifted right arm flew a possessed magic bean. A throwback in the mold of Bobby Lane. His metal shone through on this treacherous plane. Yeah, he could have played for Vince. And suddenly everything new is trying to be old again. People in the streets are starting to dream again. It'll never be the same, but Titletown may soon once again live up to its name.
They decided to go with more speed in the backfield. Green again. It's a soft spot in the middle and should have had the first down near the 40. Wayne Simmons.
Mike, what Jack Riley, the offensive coordinator of the Rams, explained to me is he said, we have to try and run the football at least to gain some kind of confidence for two reasons. Number one,
in that game against the 49ers. 3rd and 15 now for Banks. Complete to Isaac Bruce in Packer territory, first down. Eugene Robinson made the tackle, but it's a gain of 18 to the sensational Isaac Bruce. First quarter. Green cuts through a seam and down to the Packer 44-yard line. Reggie White had him from behind. Green off left guard. Kuntz gets some help, but Green is very close at first down inside the Packer 38.
I'm impressed with the job that this offensive line of the Rams are doing.
Their 15th consecutive sellout. They'll go wide on 3rd and short. Green, nowhere to go, swarmed by the Packers.
Well,
Kuntz, Williams, Butler, you name it, they were there.
I got to tell you something. I give less credit to the Green Bay Packers on defense than I do for the call. I do
for Favre. Henderson on the toss, cuts it back, and goes across the 15 to about the 16, the 25. Favre wants the screen to Levens. What a job by Roman Pfeiffer. He got by 2 blockers to make the tackle. Here's a guy who was an every down linebacker and developed into a great play.
And not
3rd and 7. Pass complete to the 26. That will be a first down. Don Beebe with the catch. Favre to Mickens. And Mickens will get about 8 yards before he's driven out near the 35-yard line. Todd Light over there. Fill in because of all the injuries. Bennett will get a carry and hit at the line of scrimmage. Right there, Robert Jones, the former Dallas Cowboy who now prowls the middle for St. Louis. Henderson, the fullback. Oh, they might be 4th after that play. Roman Pfeiffer led the charge, and the Rams defense has come out tonight in front of 66,000 at home, pumped up. Here comes the blitz. Banks rolls away from trouble, gets it to the ever dangerous Isaac Bruce. He is covered by Brian Williams. Banks, shovel pass. Green, midfield, first down. Eugene Robinson with a tackle, but a gain of 16, and Green having a big night.
But Reggie White had to respect that. You know why? And this is a great call by Jack Riley, the offensive coordinator.
Pressure on Banks, hangs in the pocket, and Isaac Bruce makes the catch at the sideline. Beautiful throw, beautiful grab.
Those aren't boos, folks. That's boos. You can hear those in Buffalo. You can hear them all the way here in St. Louis.
2nd and 10. Phillips, big hole off the right side. Down to the 24-yard line. George Kuntz tripped him up. Inside the numbers, presented by Visa. Tonight's topic, most touchdown passes in a 35-game span. Number 3, Y.A. Tittle, 81 in his best 35 games as a Giant. Up next, Dan Marino. He fired 88 touchdown strikes, second only to Brett Favre with 89 touchdown passes in his last 35 games. Tony Banks impressed a sellout crowd of 66,000. Lawrence Phillips lowers his shoulder, drives to the 20. That's a first down.
Hey, that's the kind of play they didn't run last time they had 3rd and short. They tried to take it wide against this defense. It didn't work out.
Phillips, again, running room up the middle inside the 15. Again, Phillips now 4 carries, 20 yards. Flag is down as there was movement up front. The Rams applauding.
Encroachment on the defense, number 90. 5-yard penalty. The measurement gives a first down.
People think on the defensive side of the ball.
The Rams dominating. They haven't made it pay off yet. Phillips. Boy, for the Rams, this has turned out to be a game of here we come. If you can stop us, go ahead and try.
Yeah.
Banks fires. Bruce, touchdown. He beat safety Eugene Robinson in the back of the end zone. Favre, pump fake. Now he's trying to roll out of trouble. Carter had him. He throws it away. That's got to be intentional grounding and a safety.
That'll be a safety.
Kevin Carter was all over him when he rolled back to the right.
So he should have unloaded it early. He goes back in the pocket. He doesn't have the quick post. Now spin, now throw it. I don't think he can outrun Kevin Carter. He just found out he couldn't. Now Brett's trying to say to the ref, hey, look, you know, my forward motion stopped on the 1. He said, no, Brett, you're back here 8 yards deep in the end zone. Not going to happen.
And he did have a receiver about another 10 yards downfield, but they're not going to give him that one, and it's 9-0 Rams.
Kevin Carter.
Jackie kicking off for the first time this year. Excuse me, that was Hendrick on the free kick. This one's loose and recovered by Green Bay. It looked like Mike Pryor nearly had his head taken off, lost his helmet. Fortunately, his head isn't in it, but Pryor came down with a football.
Gonna try and move for the ball. See number 84 put his hand in the air, signaling like it's a fair catch, but O'Berry lets it hit the ground. I personally think that O'Berry thought that it was a punt.
Favre dumps it to Dorsey Levens. Levens tackled at the 31.
Mike, this is where a young football team can't let something really bad drag them down.
Favre, short set, Risen to the 22. And Risen comes up shoving to the wideout. Favre in the flat to Bennett, and he's swarmed at the 20. Toby Wright, the hard-hitting, strong safety, was right there.
You know, I talked about a 3rd down and short call by Jack Riley. I didn't like it. I don't like this one by Mike Holmgren.
3 plays. They rushed at him 8 for 35 yards. 3 tackles, 1 quarterback hit. Mike?
All right, thanks, Mark. Chris Jackie from 37 yards. Packers trying to get on the board. And finally do. On the last play of the first half, after giving up a touchdown and a safety, the Green Bay Packers cut it to 9-3. That's the end of the first half. Now let's join Chris Berman at the ESPN News Desk for the Acura. It's 9-3 at the half. And look at the rushing yards. 10 for Green Bay. Total yards, 48 for Green Bay. That's their worst first half since 1991 before Mike Holmgren got there. 48 total yards in the first half. Third down conversions, 1 out of 7. Their average play on first down, 1 single yard. You got to give a lot of credit to that Rams defense. And he'll get the carry. Ouch. Gilbert Brown, all 335 pounds, waiting for Phillips in the hole. Banks, short set, zipped, intercepted by Evans. Evans is gone. Touchdown.
Quick post, you get a chance to gamble. Out to your left, the safety comes off the corner. Donald Evans just steps in front of the wide receiver, J.T. Thomas, and takes it on in. Safety comes up top. He knows the blitz breakoff is there. Here they come again. It's that multiple of different places that people come from.
The 11th interception on the year for Tony Banks, who has also thrown 11 touchdown passes. 20. Banks rifles one to his tight end, Conwell. Third and 10, three-man rush. Hit from behind. Broken up by Wilkins, and on that play, Reggie White was being triple teamed. That gave Wilkins the opportunity to come from behind. Favre guns this one to the sideline, and is it a catch? Yes. Rison and Parker was right on it.
The toes. Watch the toes on this. He makes it again, but watch his toes right there. Unbelievable.
Was Andre Rison worth the gamble? I think you could already say yes.
I don't think he was a gamble. I think he's a bargain.
Well, a lot of people thought he was because of his past history.
On the defense, number 41, 5-yard penalty. The measurement gives a first down.
Favre play action. Now dumps it to Bennett. Bennett got around Jenkins and picked up a couple.
And we need him to. We're young right now, and we need a guy like Andre.
2nd and 3. Edgar Bennett very close to the first down sticks. More pushing and shoving. Short. No one in the backfield for Favre. And he'll quarterback keep it and get the first down. Behind Frank Winters and Adam Timmerman, and they got a good shove off the line of scrimmage. Favre has to run, and he's sacked back at midfield. Caught from behind by Kevin Carter, number 1 in sacks on the team. He now has 7.5 to get it off. Here comes the blitz. Favre with a screen to Dorsey Levens. Great call against the blitz, and they nearly broke it big. 4 wide receiver set. Here comes the blitz again. They pick it up, and the pass complete to Don Beebe. First down at the Rams, 29. This looks more like what you expect out of the Green Bay Packers. Henderson. And he didn't have a chance. Jimmy Jones, the former Cowboy who had 2 Super Bowl rings in Dallas, chased him down. Favre hesitated, then got it to Bennett, who was out there in the slot, and Bennett down to the 23-yard line. Minutes. 3rd and 4. Levens. They sealed the right side, and Dorsey Levens has a first down. Nice block by Mickens out on the corner. Live. Favre floats it. Rison. Lyle with the interception. Keith Lyle with his 6th pick of the year.
He's staying right with Andre Rison. Rison going in. Now he's headed for the corner. Well, I got Lincoln beat, but I don't have Lyle beat, and we'll be back.
Banks changing the play. Fumbled the snap, and the Packers have it. recovers the center snap. Bennett on the draw. Not much there. Made the most out of it. Slashes down to the 15-yard line.
I think Brett Favre has got to make some good throws to start getting his confidence back.
Under pressure, Keith Jackson to the 8-yard line. The saving tackle by Toby Wright. Favre to Jackson, touchdown. That was some throw by Brett Favre because he knows he's going to get hammered again.
Keith Lyle, number 35, is on Keith Jackson. Little out and up move. He just froze him for a second, and Brett Favre really just hung that ball up for him to go get it.
Robert Jones had a bead on Favre and drilled him, but he got the ball away in time. And just 17-9, Green Bay extends its lead. Harold Green is in at running back. Banks behind Thomas. Pryor was there on defense, but he was open, and Banks upset with himself for missing on that one. They need a good kick out of Landetta this time, who has been superb and continues to be. Drives Howard all the way back to the 33. Got a great block trying to get to the corner. Desmond Howard shoved out of bounds inside the 40. That's why they got Desmond Howard. They thought he could be a heck of a punt returner. Roman Pfeiffer saved the touchdown.
Does a nice job of setting the wall up. Desmond takes it over on the numbers. Now he just believes in the wall. This is what's really known as just staying with the blocks, staying with what's called. Has enough speed to get around the corner, get behind the wall, and turn it up.
Favre dumps it to Beebe. Trying to use that great speed. Got outside. Got the first down. He juked McBurrow. And once he had McBurrow even up with him, it was over because Beebe can run away from anybody. 13. Favre, the throw back to Bennett. Edgar Bennett breaking tackles down to the 20-yard line. Favre guns this one, Risen went down at the 8-yard line to get it. What a catch. The Rams saying it hit the ground and really beefing about it, but the official says he got the hands underneath. Favre being chased by DeMarco. Favre got away, throws. Touchdown. Dorsey Levens made the catch. There are Green Bay Packer linemen all over the field as Brett Favre ran sideline to sideline, then faked everybody out when it looked like he might run it in.
Mike, I'll tell you something. He is so dangerous once he breaks contain of the pocket. I can't even draw as much as he runs around here. All the way out to the right. Now he comes back. DeMarco almost has him, but he has such great strength. Now he just flips it. And Dorsey Levens is there to make the play.
Marker down on the point after. Brett Favre with a magic act, somehow escaping the pressure and unloading for the touchdown to Dorsey Levens. Rams have to get the offense on track. Banks, quick set to Bruce. And Bruce tried to get away from Newsom and couldn't. It's amazing. Banks double clutched and is sacked back at the 21-yard line. And that was Leroy Butler from the secondary. He has 4.5 sacks blitzing from the safety spot. Favre, quick set. Has it complete down to the 45-yard line as Terry Mickens has it. Back to Mark Malone. Bennett. Boy, there's a nice tackle by Osborne. He's in there for DeMarco Farr at that left tackle spot. He
Gloves for the receivers.
3rd and 5. Quick shot to Beebe. Oh, what a beautiful throw by Favre.
You'd have to say that one was a little bit more catchy.
Yes. Levin straight up the middle. And this is what my granddaddy used to call in the second half a good old-fashioned whooping. 2nd and 1. Henderson. Jenkins trying to keep him from the first down, but it looked like he had it before he was shoved back. To Reggie either, to be honest. Here comes the blitz. Favre unloads, got it to Mickens. Oh, Brett Favre, one of his greatest abilities is to know who to get the ball to in a hurry when somebody's coming right down your throat. And Jackson goes out as a flanker. Bennett straight up the middle on the draw. Bennett down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal, Bennett to the 3. Middle linebacker Robert Jones again got some help from Carter coming over from the left end spot.
Mike.
Favre into the end zone. That's picked off by Robert Jones. 3 big plays in a row by Jones, and uncharacteristically, Brett Favre has thrown his 2nd interception. Thanks to Bruce, and Evans is right there. Left in the game. Banks throws into the flat. He's got the first down to Conwell as tight end. 3rd and 10. 3-man rush for Green Bay. Banks throws and has the first down. The catch made by Alexander Wright, the former Raider, who was coming off 2 back operations.
For Alexander Wright, the fact that he can play a full football game is as important as any catches he makes.
Sure. Barely stand up. Banks under pressure. Lost the football. Packers have it. The recovery made by Leroy Butler. Banks stepped up, and Keith McKenzie just about took him apart.
Wow, that was just a pure rookie mistake. I mean, he had the football up in an area to be exposed to a helmet by a Packer.
To Brooks, Freeman, and Shamora. 3rd and 7. Favre dumps it to Henderson, and Henderson down to the 39-yard line. That's going to be about 4 yards short of a first down. The 48. Hendrick trying to pooch punt it. Herman O'Berry back. He'll let it go, and the Packers down it inside the 10. Let's go to Mark Malone. Banks from the 7 gets it out to Conwell, and he dives out past the 18-yard line. Numbers have really tailed off. 2nd and 15. The short pass to Green. Breaks a tackle, dives out to the 22-yard line where Leroy Butler got it. Oh. 3rd and 7. Banks now under pressure, avoids the sack. And will have to get out of bounds. Banks, throwback screen to Green. Blockers in front. Green gets to the 29-yard line and should have a first down. So the Rams stay alive, barely. Green's looked good tonight, Joe.
Yes.
3rd and 10 for the Rams. Banks throws short, and Green can't come up with it. Covered by Leroy Butler. 10. Banks out in the flat to his tight end Conwell, and Conwell stops short of the first down, and the Rams will turn it over on downs. Brett Favre and Andre Rison, perhaps the next great combination in Green Bay, one that may lead them to the Super Bowl. Our final score, Green Bay 24, the Rams 9. Coming up next, Dan and Keith with SportsCenter. They'll be following all the wild NFL finishes, a look at the Rockets and the Lakers. For Joe Theismann, Mark Malone, and our entire ESPN crew, this is Mike Patrick. Good night from St. Louis.